Hey guys, Trev with Jared here with Body and Soul Fitness, Rapid Fat Loss Now, and you've tried everything else. Today we're going to be talking about the almighty scale. Okay, so one thing that we're always saying here at Body and Soul Fitness is toss the scale. Okay, the scale is decent for a relative measurement over time, but it's not something that you need to be married to as the majority of Americans are. Okay, so we are plagued by a society basically saying that you need to lose weight, you need to lose weight. You know, where the majority of people actually literally when they come in, they want to lose body fat. And that's a true misconception, is that the scale is the number one. Really, straight up, what the number one is going to be inches, it's going to be body fat percentage, and it's going to be clothing sizes, things that are completely relative. And here's the thing. If I snap my fingers, and I know a lot of times, or a lot of you guys have heard me say this, if I snap my fingers and right now you dropped 10 pounds of body fat but added 10 pounds of muscle, you would actually weigh the exact same, correct? Okay, and this isn't a trick question, you really would. But the thing is that you would look completely different, okay? And that's exactly what's happening when you're doing our program, all right? Because our programs are all geared for rapid fat loss. And that's the thing, is that when you're actually engaging your muscle system in the way that we do with all of our different programming, you're going to be building your muscle really quickly because you're engaging it in a way that you haven't in a long time. So your body fat goes down, your muscle increases, and the scale a lot of times is going to be playing tricks with you. And that's why we always say stay off the scale, because it's going to give you a mental flux and it's going to trip you up in a way that you just can't let it do it. Again, what you need to pay attention to is what's your clothing doing? Okay, what's your body fat doing? What are your inches doing? And that's what you want to be paying attention to. Now, it's very, very important, of course, through all this that we're staying on our nutrition, because that's going to be a giant part of this as well. Are you eating 5 to 6 meals a day? Does each meal consist of protein and produce and water? So your proteins being your meats, your eggs, your fish, those type of things, your produce being your fruits and your vegetables. Are you really actually eating that 5 times a day, 6 times a day? If you are, your body is going to be going through some crazy changes, because now you're finally feeding it to the point where your body can build that muscle. It can build a supportive muscle. And here's the thing, muscle is your metabolism. So the more muscle you have, the more you're going to be burning body fat. And I'm not talking about huge, bulky, bodybuilding muscle. I'm talking about lean, long muscle. Muscle that's going to be eating fat. And here's the thing, each pound of muscle that you add to your body, you're able to burn an extra 50 calories per day. So if you add that 10 pounds of muscle, you're going to be actually able to burn an additional 500 calories a day doing nothing. Okay? If you times that by 7 days a week, that's 3,500 calories, and that's 1 pound. That's 1 pound of fat. Okay? So that's a really important thing, is this is a cumulative effort. All right? The whole idea is we have so many people coming in and saying, hey, I want to lose 40 pounds. And they're again thinking about the scale. All right? And what I always say is, well, I basically tell them the exact same thing. You're going to be actually dropping body fat but building muscle, and you're probably not going to be losing or need to lose as much on the scale as you think you do to look how you want to look. Okay? So in other words, if I could have you drop, say, 25 pounds and look the way you want to look, say you're picturing yourself at 40, would you be okay with that? Okay? And that's how you really want to look at it. All right? So I'm not saying that the numbers are not going to move on the scale, they just might not move as much as you think they do for you to get the results that you're looking for. And that's a huge, huge thing to really keep in mind. Now here's another thing, final thought. I could give you a fad diet and make you lose 40 pounds like that. No problem. But the thing is you're going to come to me and say, man, I do not look how I thought I was going to look when I lost 40 pounds. I thought I would be ripped, I thought I would be lean, so on and so forth. Here's the problem. When you're going on those programs like that, so much of the weight that you're losing is actually muscle. In fact, 30 to 50% is going to be muscle. When you're losing muscle on a program, what's going on with your metabolism? It's dropping. So that's why with fad diets, people end up losing so much weight and then they gain that weight back and then some on top, because the metabolism never catches up. So again, it's about building your metabolism, okay, staying off the scale, and again, letting yourself actually shrink naturally. So again, keep in mind, if you drop 10 pounds of fat and gain 10 pounds of muscle, you would actually look completely different but weigh the same. We have so many clients who are going through that. Again, I just need you guys to get that misconception about the scale out of your mind. Here's what I want you to do. Bring your scale into Body and Soul Fitness. Next time you come, we will hold on to it for you, and it will give an uplifting to you, and it'll lift something off your shoulders that you didn't even know was there. So stay off the scale, you guys. Again, don't be married to it. I want you guys to live empowered, have an awesome and inspired day.